Have you always wanted to play your lead solo beyond the first position of the minor pentatonic scale? In other words, break out of the box and find other sweet spots on the neck to play these notes. Then grab your guitar and I will show you how. The first position of the minor pentatonic scale is where many guitarists like to hang out, and there's a reason for it. It provides a great home base for lead solos, and many folks would say that as a guitarist, it's all you ever need to know. However, by taking the scale and spread it out diagonally on the fretboard over 3 octaves, we are going to expand our tonal possibilities and add flavor and color to lead solos. My name is Jörg Salterman. Welcome to my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe. Comments and a thumbs up are always appreciated. Thank you very much. To access resources for this lesson, such as a backing track, a lesson PDF, and tabs, use the links in the description of this video. The diagonal minor pentatonic scale will give you the opportunity to add other dimensions to your lead solos by adding ascending runs, and descending runs. Mix runs with other minor pentatonic licks that you already know. Or you can play a cool melody following the chord changes of a 1-4-5 progression. Plenty of opportunities to improve your lead playing and fretboard navigation. Let's visualize the diagonal scale on the fretboard and follow this simple pattern. We're on the 5th fret, key of A, so the root note A is right here. And that's very important. We're going to kind of try to memorize where all the root notes are because it's a point of reference later on. Okay, that will help you find your way around the neck in the key of A that we're in. However, what we're going to learn today, you can also do in G or in B or any other key for that matter. We put our ring finger on the root note and we play these 4 notes. E and A, and then we'll repeat that same pattern on the 5th, D and G. Now we're going to go further on the B and E string and we play on the 8th fret. We play the same notes, always an octave apart. So the notes that we're playing is the 7th, the root A, the 3rd, and the 4th. And we play the same thing again. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect those. We're going to alternate playing 2 notes on one string, 3 notes on the next string. So on the E string we play 2 notes. On the A string we play 3. And we slide to the A7. We do the same again on the next box, right? First 2 notes on the D string. And then 3 notes on a G string. So here's what we have so far. And then we do the the same again down here on the B and the E string. 2 first on the B, and then 3 on the E. This is the diagonal minor pentatonic scale over 2 octaves. When we play the scale, it's always nice to start with the root. It sounds the best in the key we're in. So what we're doing is we're sliding into that A root note. So that's the first octave. Okay? And then next, that's the second octave. So the root notes are here. Okay? On the 5th, E. On the 7th, D. And on the 10th, B. And then we can continue on. And here's our 3rd octave. There's the note on the 17th E string. You notice that when we're connecting these boxes of 2 notes, 3 notes, on the 3 note string, we're running over a note here. Right? And this note is the blue note of the minor pentatonic scale, which turns the scale into the blues scale. So you can play it with or without it. It's kind of a little bit of a bonus. I usually kind of just run over it. There's the first one, second one, and the third one, and back to the root. So this is the whole minor blues scale over 3 octaves. To descend the scale from this A root note on the 17th fret E string, we are playing that box again. 2 notes on the E, and then 3 notes on the B. Okay, then we go up to the 14th G string. On the G string we play 2 notes, 3 notes on the D string. And then we go up to the A string, 2 notes on the A, 3 notes on the E. And back to the root note A. There we go. Now here we can also put in the blue note. Okay? And right here, that's the blue note. So on the B string, when we go to 17 to 15, we incorporate the 16. On the D string, we incorporate 14, 13, and 12. 13 being the blue note. And then on the E string, we incorporate 11. That's the blue note here. Now we know the ascending blues scale and minor pentatonic scale, and the descending minor pentatonic or blues scale over 3 octaves. Now we're going to go see what we can do with that. For muscle memory, I'm going to play a melody over a 12-bar blues progression, and the melody goes like this. We're basically following the scale and stop it on a G5. We slide from E3 to the root note. Here we slide over that blue note. And then we'll stop at G. We're picking the note twice. And then we play. So what we play here is actually 2 root notes. This is A. This is A. And then we go back to D5. Now, you can use this melody and actually following the chord changes. So in A, we can play this. When we go into the 4th chord D, we basically move everything down 1 fret. because D is right here. So the D root note is on the 5th fret, A string. Now we're playing the D diagonal minor pentatonic or blues scale. And then when we go into the turnaround E, well, guess what? The E root note is right here on the 7th A string. So we slide to it, right? And we can play that, and then the turnaround, we go to D. So you can play that cool melody over the 12-bar blues and practice. Let me show you how. The other thing you can practice is playing the whole diagonal scale over 3 octaves, ascending and descending over the backing track that I've provided you a link to in the description. What you need to do though is you probably have to slow it down. You can do that in YouTube. You can slow down the backing track and then speed it up as you get better. You can continue playing your favorite minor pentatonic licks that you might already learned, but now you can throw in an ascending or descending diagonal run over 3 octaves to give your solo some color and flavor. We will just do that in the next lesson. If the lesson is up, you can check it out here. I will lay down a solo incorporating all these elements that we learned today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I hope it will help you in your journey to become a better lead guitar player. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you soon. Take care.